Today is Friday, December 15th. Alright, it's already the middle of December. Shit, fucking almost Christmas. It is 1:14. I am at the school waiting for my son to get off because we got a lot of shit to do today. Haircuts, shirts, we got a party on Sunday that we're going to slightly dress up for. At least that's what I was told, so, it goes like that. Got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. Good fucking weekend with the kids, all that stuff. But it is Friday. And I do have something to recommend today. I'm a coffee guy. I like coffee. I drink coffee every day, but I do have an alternative. And this is something that my lady turned me on to. And I slept on it. I heard people talking about this shit forever. But every time I heard it, I thought it was like a girl drink. Or let's say it's something that somebody like myself doesn't drink. Alright? And this is chai tea. I never had chai tea until a fucking year ago. You know what I'm saying? That's how long me and my lady been together. I went to go see her. You ever had chai tea? I was like, hell no, I never had chai tea. But I grew up knowing that on my dad's side of the family, when I lived with my grandma Benny, she told me, you live here, you try everything once. As a kid, wasn't really great. I fucking had to go through a lot of stuff that I didn't like. But as I got older, I still kept that. And I tell my kids the same thing. Try it. How do you know you don't like it if you don't try it? And how can I be a man of my own word if I don't do the same fucking thing? I don't know what chai tea tastes like. I don't know what the texture is. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I just fucking was like, all right, she's calling me out of my shit, and I gotta take it. So, not knowing what I'm getting, I told her, just order for me. And we went to a real nice place. It's in San Francisco. I love the chai tea there. It was fucking insane. She got it for me. I drank it. I was like, oh my fucking God. What the fuck have I been missing my whole fucking life? All right. And this is Dave Rio's San Francisco Tiger Chai Tea. If you have a place where you can get the chai tea, you can drink the chai tea, all that fucking good shit. Okay? But they do have powder mix you can take home. And when you take it home, it's water or milk. I use almond milk because I prefer almond milk. I like the way it tastes with almond milk. It's more healthier. It's better than the milk. You warm it up in a pan, you mix it, it goes great. You throw that shit with almond milk in a fucking blender with ice, and you got ice motherfucking coffee fucking chai tea. Alright? I like to blend it up. I like it blended. It tastes fucking just like a Frappuccino. Fucking delicious. It's Tiger Spice Chai Tea. I don't know what the fuck it tastes. I just know it tastes fucking good. Alright? Hey, this is how good it is. I'll take a cup of ice, 10 ounces of fucking almond milk, a scoop of vanilla protein, a fucking scoop to the serving size of that 10 ounces of chai tea, put it in there. That shit is ridiculous. It is fucking amazing. I drink that shit all the time. And if you ain't never tried it, then you fucking missing out, because the chai tea is fucking delicious. I haven't had chai tea anywhere else, come to tell you. Only from this company, only from this place. Dave Rio's San Francisco Chai Tea. They don't owe me nothing. They don't know what's it called. It was just the first chai tea I tried, and it's the first chai tea that I liked. And goddamn it, it's fucking delicious. It mixes good. It mixes easy. It doesn't clump up like you would think powder does. But it's great. So that's what I'm recommending today. Chai fucking tea. Try it somewhere fucking else. I don't give a fuck. I'm just letting you know that Dave Rio, that's the name on the fucking bottle. Fucking San Francisco Tiger Spice Chai Tea. And there's all kinds of other chai tea too. The flavors they have there, every one of the flavors I had is fucking delicious. So, I'm just saying. That's what I'm fucking recommending this Friday. But it is Friday, and I did say I was going to talk about stories from my youth. From when I was a kid growing up. So, there's so many fucking stories, and I'm just going to pop out with the ones that come to my head the moment in time when I tell this fucking shit. So here is a story. I want to say we're 13, and I got a good friend of mine that lives down the street. I'm at his house all the time. We kick it, we party, we drink. all that fucking good shit. And we're growing up, you know, all this, you know, just fucking great fucking times. Best fucking friend. I've known him since I was a baby. We've all lived within 1 block of each other. So that's just what it is. So, here's how the story goes. We're at the house. I don't even really remember how this came up or why it came up. You know, we both were just barely getting cars at this time. But my boy goes, and I'm going to call him Steve. Steve goes, "Hey, Ben, I need to get a stereo." Well, shit, let's go get a stereo. You know, and you got to imagine, we're young. We ain't got money. We can't just walk into a fucking Circuit City, Best Buy, fucking whatever electronics store you want to think of, stereo shop, just to go fucking get a stereo. No. We're young, we're hood, and shit, we about to steal some stereos. Now, at this age, understand that I can open any fucking door. I can break into any fucking car. I could start any fucking car. These are just skills that I picked up just from fucking knowledge of people showing me doing it, me practicing it, and trial and error. All right. I like it. It just is what it is. It's just a skill. I still do it to this day where friends lock their keys out of the cars. I'll fucking open the car. It takes me longer to unwind or to fucking figure out what to do than it actually does. As soon as I touch the car, I can get in the car. It's just something I've always been able to do. I'm very mechanically inclined, great with my fucking hands. All right. Well, we make plans that night to go, you know, let's say stereo shopping. So we're going to go stereo shopping. You know, I dress warm. I get the tools that I need. I go to my boy's house. He's dressed warm, tools, and he's got rubber gloves on too. I'm like, fuck, I ain't never wear rubber gloves. But, you know, in hindsight, I should have. If you think they're checking that fucking hard. You know, we're just taking stereos, but, you know, God knows what they're fucking doing to fucking look at shit for the police, I guess. So, we're doing this, but, you know, before we take off, a young homie across the street moved in. I don't remember his name. We just called him Sir Runs a lot because that's what he fucking did. He fucking ran a lot. But this is what happened. He said he was down. He wants to kick it. We're fucking hardcore homies. He's trying to prove himself. And my boy Steve is like, check this out. Don't bring him. Fuck this guy. Then I'm like, no, man. Let's see what he's about. Let's see what he's about. So Steve's like, all right, fuck it. We'll take him. So he's with us. We were scoping cars. Man, it was like a dry night. Couldn't find a good stereo. And we're not looking for stock stereos. We are looking for premium fucking stereos. Pioneers, Kenwoods, Sonys. Something delicious. You know what I'm saying? Something you can put in a car that's going to stick out. Something that's going to be worth getting into a car for. You know, like this is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So we're cruising along. We're having a dry night. We're pretty far from where we're at. You know what I'm saying? You just don't break into cars in your hood. You stroll over to another section that's not your territory. It's just a rule of thumb. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking shit where you sleep. So, you know, we're a distance. So we're checking, we're scoping. It's the middle of the fucking night. Like, it's not fucking obvious that 3 fucking kids are running around looking into cars. But honestly, it's the middle of the fucking night, so who the fuck is really looking? So we come on to this fucking beautiful looking truck. And this is like one of those GNC, I want a Cyclone. It's a Cyclone truck. Alright? It's fucking beautiful. We get to it. It's fucking decked out. This is before rims were rims, TVs, and all this. This is all custom shit. So we're looking into this fucking thing. Alright? We're checking it out. And we're looking into this car. I'm like, oh shit, it's got a PlayStation. It's got a TV. And you gotta imagine too, this is like a big hunkin' TV. They fucking molded it in. This has gotta be at least, you know, I want to say 10 inches, 12-inch TV. It's got a PlayStation 1. That's how far back this time is. You know what I'm saying? It's got a fucking car cell phone, badass stereo. And I'm like, yes. But unfortunately for this truck, it's slightly more difficult to get into it with what we have. So I opted to pop the window. And look, I'm not telling people how to steal cars. I'm not telling people how to break windows. I'm not telling people what to do. But don't do this because it'll fuck up your car. It'll fuck up somebody else's car. But to pop a window silently, on the flat edge of the window, or even on the slant, you pop the screwdriver in, you push it up, and then you turn it. And that little bit of a quarter turn will shatter the fucking window completely without making any noise. Typically, that's what happens. All right? So I'm up at this window. My boy's fucking, my boy Steve's on watch. His other guy's just standing with him. Fuck this guy. So I fucking walk to the window. This shit shattered so fucking loud. It's just one of those fucking windows that just fucking decided to fucking be like, boom! This shit's everywhere. Glass everywhere. And look, I got nerves of fucking steel. My boy, nerves of fucking steel. This fucking dude, hell no. Spooked in him. If he was that scared, he should have said something. Because this is what it is. I understand that we just made this noise. So I'm reaching in to grab what we want. I'm reaching in to grab this PlayStation. I'm reaching in to grab this TV. I'm reaching in to grab this fucking car phone. I'm reaching to grab this stereo. And look, understand that I can go in there, pull everything out. I'm not there for a cool job to fucking make it look nice. No, I'm going to yank. I'm going to pull on everything out and take it. That's the fucking plan. But out the corner of my eye, I see my boy running. And this is all a matter of seconds, okay? In my head, I already knew what I was going to do. Pop the window, reach in, grab what we want, and dip as fast as we can. So, and that in itself probably would have took me less than 30 seconds. All right? Because I've been doing this for a while, so I know what the fuck I'm doing. So, I see my boy fucking just dash. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so fucking, I'm like, fuck it. They seen something. I gotta trust them because they're the ones on watch. So they dip, I dip. We're fucking, I want to say we ran maybe about a block. And let's say a block is fucking, like, say 50 yards. So we ran this block. At the end, you know, the fucking Sir Runs-A-Lot was at the fucking corner, huffing and puffing. My boy runs up. He's like, what the fuck happened? What'd you see? And then I'm running up right behind him because I was the last one to take off. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And this motherfucker ran because he heard the window pop. Literally, he ran because he heard the window pop. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know what we're doing. Why would you get spooked by that? He's like, it was so loud. I'm like, who gives a fuck if it's loud? It's the middle of the fucking night. The middle of the fucking night. I gotta grab that shit. And we could have been out. We could have been playing PlayStation by now. But, it was too late. We were about to head back. We were sitting there having a group discussion. Not with this fucking dumbass, but between me and my boy Steve. We're having this discussion of, do we go back? He's like, nah, man, we got to call it a night. Shit's already hectic. Fuck it. We made a lot of noise. We didn't spend enough time, which is true. I was just being greedy and I was thinking, fuck it, let's go back and fucking grab it. If we walk over there and something's fucking looking up, then we dip. But that's not what we did. We fucking just dipped. So we're fucking walking in the opposite direction of where we're coming. And like I said, let's say we're about 100 yards away. We're about 2 blocks away. We see this giant fucking truck. It's a big dually 4-door truck. Flying past us. Just boom, and we already knew what was up. They wasn't flying because he needed to get somewhere. They was flying because they fucking went to go check out that fucking truck. So I'm assuming that was the owners. So we're like, fuck. I know, my boy knows, this fucking dude's a retard. So we fucking dip. We're fucking running. We fucking hit in some apartments. We're chilling for a second. Ran to a couple of homies. We're like, all right, cool. We're going to chill for a minute and then dip. So we're chilling for a minute and we're getting ready to fucking dip. And then we're coming down this way. We're walking past these apartment complex, and what the fuck happens? We hear this dually fucking truck coming. This motherfucker was loud, so we already knew. It was announcing itself. So as they're rolling through, we're like, fuck. So they're about a 10-foot fence. I can jump it. My boy Steve can jump it. But this fucking idiot ain't doing shit. Ain't doing shit. He's like, I can't jump that. It's a center block fence, so there's no way to, there's nothing to grab but the top and the jump up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta literally fucking get your ass up there to fucking get over it. All right, my boy's got my boy Steve can fucking leap over anything. I'm tall enough to grab the top, pull myself over, but this motherfucker doesn't know how to jump a fence. So I grabbed this motherfucker by his neck and his pants and just toss him over. I'm like, fuck it, what am I supposed to do? I brought him with me. I gotta fucking... Nobody gets left behind regardless of how stupid they are. So I toss this son of a bitch over the fucking fence. I get over the fence. My boy's all, fuck this motherfucker, leave his ass. And I'm like, no, bro, he lives across the street. We gotta fucking bring him back. He's all, man, fuck this motherfucker. And you gotta remember, we're having this conversation in front of him. This motherfucker's damn near crying because he ain't never been in anything like this. But he's supposed to be a homie and down as fuck. Well, he ain't down as fuck and he ain't a homie in my fucking eyes because, first of all, you don't fucking react like that and you don't dip. You fucking wait till fucking we get what we want and we leave. Unless you see something physically, I'm sorry, but you don't do that shit. He spooked me, spooked my boy, and like, guess the fuck what? We can't trust him. But at the same time, I ain't no fucking punk and I ain't no bitch, and guess what? This motherfucker, we leave him out, he's gonna get caught. That's just how it seems to me. So we fucking dip, we get through, we crossing, you know what I'm saying? We decided on a back way to get home. As we're walking on this back way to get home, here comes that fucking truck. You can hear it hurling down the fucking street. We're like, fuck. And we were next to a wall that was standing with a whole bunch of bushes lining it. So we're like, fuck it. We just jump behind the bushes. We already understand what's going on. These motherfuckers are out for blood because they are searching. They understand what they're doing. We're in the hood. They're in the hood. Look, they ain't called the cops. They gonna act like the cops, but they ain't called the cops. So we're fucking just like, fucking motherfucker, man. We're like I said, hey, I want to say we about a half mile away to get home. We're a half mile away to being safe. Because as soon as we get to where we need to be, these motherfuckers cross. It's a whole nother story. Because when you're not in your turf, what can you fucking say? You ain't got backup. You ain't got nobody. But fuck, where we about to head, it's a whole different game. Cross this fucking line and find out what the fuck's about to happen. That's just what it is. So, these motherfuckers just go hurling past us. We're like, fuck. So we're what's calling it? They're going. And then it fucking, boom, they pass. We don't hear them. We don't hear the truck. We're like, all right, cool. So we start striking it again. And you gotta remember, too, there ain't no alleyways. There ain't no fucking hiding places for us. We're just walking straight on the fucking sidewalk trying to get home. That's all we're fucking doing. And we're young as fuck. Not giving a fuck, just doing this shit. So as we're fucking walking, we're sitting there just talking mad shit. Just fuck you, fuck this. I can't believe you did that. We almost had that shit. That shit would have been epic. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. Fuck, motherfucker. So, we get home. Drop my boy out first. Drop the fucking dumbass. And then I walk home. Like I said, I'm about half a block away. That's how close we all live. Well, needless to say, is we ain't never seen that motherfucker again. He was there one night, never again the next night, man. He learned his fucking lesson. It just is what it is. When you hang out with real motherfuckers, real motherfucking shit happens. When you a gangster ass shit happens. When you're in the thick, I'm sorry, but shit pops off. You know what I'm saying? Back then, in our heads, we were the front line of the hood. You know what I'm saying? We're youngsters. We're fucking with it. We're with the business. We're just trying to get down. That's just how we feel. You know? That's just what it is. But, like I said, fuck him, fuck that. You know, see, me and my boy Steve were like, we always talk about it. Fuck that mother runs a lot. Fuck that son of a bitch. A punk ass bitch. Well, you know, that's just one of my stories from when I was a kid. You know, it's just fucking good times. Good fucking times. Great fucking adventures. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucking happens. That's how I grew up. This is what I grew up knowing. This is what I grew up doing. You know, maybe just a little insight of my life and how I am. You know, I'm just fucking spitting it out there because, god damn it, I always remember having great times. I've had some bad ones. I've had bad life experiences, but always great times. All right, this is Angry Dad fucking podcast. It's fucking super fucking late. My podcast just keeps seeming to be running longer and fucking longer, I guess. But, you know, sometimes I just can't fucking stop fucking talking. So, find me on fucking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, fucking YouTube, Tumblr. And if you find me on YouTube, hit the subscribe, hit the fucking bell marker so you know when my fucking videos and this fucking podcast come out, alright? That's all I'm fucking saying. All right. Also, too, Terrible Terror podcast. They just did Jack Frost. If you ain't seen that movie, god damn it, that shit is fucking retardedly ridiculous. Look, I enjoyed it. I just thought it was funny because if you really listen to the fucking way they're talking, god damn it, the motherfuckers are stupid. But I had a good time listening to it. I like to talk in movies while I'm watching them. I don't do it in the theater, but I do it in my fucking privacy in my home, and I like to point shit out. My lady does the same thing, and she likes it too, so that's how we fucking watch our fucking horror movies. And old school horror movies, fuck, I love them. At the same time, go to his review, give him 5 fucking stars, say Angry Fucking Dad Podcast sent me. Fuck. Write that right on there. Same thing with It Be Like That. Dragon Ball Z won the 90s cartoon tournament. I fucking knew it, and I voted multiple fucking times. They said I could, so I fucking did. So I like to think that I helped them pass along and win. That's all I'm saying. It Be Like That podcast is something I enjoy. I find funny. I love football. I love sports. I love the shit they talk about. Go check it out. And go on their fucking thing. Say, same thing. 5 fucking stars. Angry fucking dad fucking sent me. Fuck. Also, too, third recommendation, Black Tapes. All right, this shit is getting ridiculous. All right, first fucking season, already blowing my mind. I just listened to fucking episode 112. God fucking damn it. It's got me sitting on my fucking hands, wondering what the fuck is gonna happen. And me and my lady are caught up, and we listen it together. We decided we'll listen it together. So now that means we gotta wait to listen to it. Alright? And god fucking damn it, I'm fucking just waiting to fucking finish it off. So this is Angry Fucking Dad Podcast. It's fucking Friday. Alright? I recommended fucking something. I told you a fucking story of my life. What the fuck more you want from me? But at the same fucking time, I'll see you on fucking Monday. So why don't you go fuck?